All right. Shalom. It's Brother Yawanathan. Father, I coming at you another training with the spirit and power Yahweh Shemal Shai. First and foremost, as always, I want to start by giving all praises and glorifications to Yahweh Shemal Shai Bashem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone Well. Peace, love, salutations to the hopeful elect by the four corners of earth. Preach his word in truth and sincerity. Shalom. All right, now, as you see the title, all right, it's entitled Things Are Going to Get Very Interesting from Here On Out. Okay, and just meditating on how everything going on. Like they trying to get Biden to resign or drop out the race. You know, and speculations might be Kamala Harris might take over or hey, they talking about Michelle Obama. You know, it's gonna. Hey man, this is a real shit show, man. America's a real shit show, a real clown show, and these people are losing hope. You know, even these Edomites, a lot of these Edomites are losing hope in America, man. Okay, and they really believe and see their last hope being Trump, which Trump ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. No, none of you gonna do it. None of these Edomites gonna do a damn thing to save America, man. Because this place is done. You can stick a fork in it, man. But anyways, you know, the thing's gonna get very interesting. All right, as far as this election is concerned, we had out there in Nashville, Tennessee. These radical right-wing white supremacist group. This radical right-wing. Get tongue-tied, so like right-wing white supremacist group marching in the streets, talking about reclaiming America. And then you had IUIC out there, man. All right, so things are heating up through the spirit, man. The scriptures talk about race wars. You know, a demonization, you can tie that in. You can tie that into that. The demonization, the race wars, the persecution. All right, because you know Esau had a hand in IUIC marching out there as well to stir up that tension, which is dumb on his part because he's only fulfilling prophecy. He's only helped forward in prophecy, man. Esau's only helped forward in prophecy when he does things like that. When he tells these groups to go out there and cause a ruckus or whatever, to stir up shit. You know, he's only fulfilling prophecy because the scriptures say that we will be persecuted for righteousness' sake, man. Even if you use these other pseudo groups, you know, and you putting the spotlight on the Israelites, which is a good thing. Because like I've been saying, man, lately, all publicity, you know, when it comes to us, is good publicity. Okay, and that can help further seal the elect if the elect is not sealed already. Okay, so things are going to start ramping up even more and more. All right, we already know this third world's nuclear war is ramping up. Okay, you just had earlier, Russia did a devastating attack on Ukraine's capital. Okay, and you had Trump talking about having those two countries stop the war, put an end to the war. Cancel World War III. So that's a bunch of bullshit, man. All right, see, the damage is already done. They just attacked earlier today, you know, Ukraine's capital, man, or this morning. Okay, so the damage, it's been what, 2 years? How can you undo 2 years of them going to war? 2 years of major damage. All right, the tension's already hot, man. The tension between those two is not going anywhere. So how the fuck you gonna end that war, man? They just attacked them. They did a major attack. Over, I believe, 30 people got killed. You know, just to throw that out there, man. You can't undo a major damaged wound, man, or heal a major damaged wound. Okay, that's like a scar for life in that instance. But Russia's trying to annex Ukraine. That would be all in vain. They even invade Ukraine, you know, which was like, what, 2 years ago? That would have been all in vain if that, say hypothetically they was to come up with a deal and just stop the war. That'd be futile for Russia, so to speak. You know, because like I said, their job is to, you know, join or take over Ukraine, annex Ukraine. Okay? But that would be dumb on Putin's part. You know? Remember, they trying to get them hooks. The scripture say they're gonna put them hooks back in their jaws, man. Okay, they want to turn back to that old USSR state that they once was. All right? So, hey, things will continue to ramp up, man. Brothers getting visions and angels or, you know, visiting brothers coming in unawares and miracles are happening. You know, the Lord looking out for his men and women. You know, few sisters that believe, you know, divine intervention is coming, spiritual power is coming. Okay? Things are just continuing to escalate from here on out, man. Okay, you got the hurricane doing major damage in Texas, and a heat wave, wildfires, more wildfires in California. The Lord is continuing to turn up. Remember, you had 2 years ago, Apostle Hardin, 2022, the year of the turn up, right? So that turn up hasn't never stopped. Okay, the Lord continued to turn up, man. All right, He's been continuing to turn up on prophecy, and that was the year Russia invaded Ukraine. So hey, every time Apostle Hardin deems a year, particular you know, saying, you know, that saying seems to come to pass, man. Like this year being the year, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. Hey, it looking like Jacob's trouble gonna happen. It's looking like Jacob's trouble gonna happen because you had that, like I mentioned, that march in Tennessee, Nashville, where those right-wing radical Edomites were marching, talking about reclaiming America. They're pissed off, man. Okay? And I be seeing on some of these trucks, these vehicles, slogans saying, "We the people are pissed off," and he's always pissed off for the most part, because their country is going down a shitter, man. The country is going down the drain. They know they're going down. All these Edomite rant videos, talking about how America now sucks. It wasn't that. It's not like it used to be. It's never going back to normal, man. Because if you Edomites think Trump is really gonna save America, he ain't saving the first 4 years that it was in. You think he's gonna save it now? You are highly delusional, which all delusional ass people any goddamn way. You know? But you're highly delusional. You think Trump's really gonna save America. Or anybody, any one of these Edomites, like I said in the beginning, is gonna save America, man. You're not gonna save America. America's finito, it's done. But I say you can stick a fork in this bitch, man. Okay, hey, the scriptures say, we will have healed Babylon. We read the book of Jeremiah, we will have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. There's no healing for this place. There's no rebounding for America, man. It's not gonna bounce back. Okay? The judgment for this place is already set. It's already written in stone, so to speak. Because everything's predestinated, showing the Isaiah 46:10. Everything's predestinated from the very beginning of time by Yahweh by Shemal Shah. And it's predestinated that America is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, man. As you see this third world's nuclear war ramping up through the spirit. Continue to turn up. Alright, you got all kind of conflict going on. China finna get ready to invade Taiwan. Alright, which is an American ally. The Philippines they in conflict with as well, which I believe is America's ally too. North Korea and South Korea finna get ready to go at it. You got the conflict between Israel and Hamas, and now they're getting into it with Iran, with Hezbollah, and of course Russia and Ukraine. You know, and Turkey finna get ready to leave NATO, by the way, too. That's biblical prophecy, according to Ezekiel the 38th chapter, man. Okay, so, hey man, you can't stop. Edomites can't stop prophecy, man. Hey, Trump, you ain't gonna be able to cancel World War III, man. Okay, like I said in that lesson I did a few days ago, 2 days ago or so, man. You're not canceling World War III. It's gonna happen, man. None of you devils gonna be able to stop, all right, the prophecies of Yahweh by Shema Shai. Hey, prophecy, that's a lesson, man. Prophecy can't be canceled. Prophecy is going to continue to speak. It's going to continue to come to pass, man. So you can't cancel prophecy at the end of the day. Cancel like the brother that used to be in the camp always says, prophecy must and will be fulfilled, man. So it's going to be fulfilled. World War III turning nuclear, because we already in World War III, believe it or not. Because the scriptures say in Revelation 11 and 14, behold, the third woe coming quickly, so you ain't gonna cancel it. Just by that saying. It's impossible. All right? It's gonna be impossible to stop World War III. Okay? So just like Revelations 11 and 14 says, you know, behold, the second woe is, it says the second woe is past. Behold, the third woe coming quickly. Okay? So we are already in it. It's only a matter of time before it turns nuclear. But first, we know the MOTB got to be made mandatory for it to turn nuclear, man. And that's biblical prophecy. You're gonna push the chip. That's your main agenda is to push the MOTB. Okay, to have complete control. All right, over the work, the masses of people. Okay, to be the new one world currency. So you're not gonna stop that, right? I'm finna get ready to wrap up though. You're not gonna stop that. So how you gonna stop World War III? All right. First is an economic war. It's gonna turn nuclear. That's how world wars start. That's how wars start primarily through economic turmoil. And America is in economic turmoil, man. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it there as I reach my destination. You know, yeah, things are turning up and things are gonna get very interesting from here on out as we get further into this year. So with that, I'm gonna say all praises and glorifications goes to Yahweh by Shema Shai by Shema Kakadash, them awesome apostles and elders that great us and will, peace, love, salutations to the hopeful elect by the four corners of the earth, preach his word and truth be sincere. Say shalom and kwam yah shalom. Shalom.